Roman is not doing many podcasts, not doing much.
I know.
And you've had him multiple times.
Everyone says that to me. Everyone's like, you get Roman. I'm like, we had, and I don't know if I should say this, but what the hell? I did a pod. I think I've done like probably 5, 6, 7 pods with Roman. The first one, he was 33 at the time, and I asked him what it was like to be a wrestler at 43. So the fact that I was such an idiot at that time and he came back on was great. And then there was one pod we did, I think it was not the last one, the one before. I actually got a little private message from a guy you keep calling Mr. Heyman saying it was the best interview he's ever heard with Roman. So it made me feel good. So I appreciate it. But I turned on Roman and I wanted you to finish the story, which maybe doesn't say a lot about me, but I was 100% Cody finished the story.
Thank you. I got my Roman watch on today, actually.
I feel like you and Roman have unfinished business. And now that you have
there it is.
The title back. Oh, there it is.
There's the Roman watch.
There it is. You and Roman, I feel like there's like another dance to be done, right?
I'm very happy with what we put out there. That's a really, I always try to wax poetic about him. And anytime I've ever said something a little snarky, I guess it's been more for entertainment. But I can tell you that's probably a very hard match to have happen.
Really?
But I could see it being very significant, it happening again. And for the fans who really make this all up, even the fans I was given a hard time about following me in the airport just a minute ago, for that, you can't just have two, we split it. So that third exists. And a lot of times, sometimes matches can go in the file of the greatest match that never happened. I'm certainly not adverse to it. I don't know what his outlook on it is. Right. We're different than we were. And again, not adverse to it because we're split. He won one, I won the other.
It's my favorite time of the year. The NFL season is almost here and fantasy football is in full swing. This season, Yahoo Fantasy is taking it up a notch and giving you a fantasy football experience like never before. This year, I'm playing on Yahoo Fantasy, and you should too, whether you're a first-timer or a veteran making your millionth league. What I love about Yahoo Fantasy is the easy-to-use interface, simple, straightforward, and very, very quick with the scoring. All important things when you play fantasy football. To celebrate 28 years of fantasy football greatness, Yahoo Fantasy is dropping 28 big new features over 28 days throughout August. To kick it off, they just dropped Yahoo Fantasy Guillotine Leagues, a killer new way to play fantasy football on Yahoo, where the lowest scoring team gets eliminated each week until there's one team left standing. With the season around the corner, now's the time to get your league together and give this new mode a try. If you're more into the classics, you can still play in head-to-head private leagues or join a public league. Stay tuned for more killer announcements and start playing Yahoo Fantasy Football now at yahoofantasy.com/SI Media. That's yahoofantasy.com/SI Media.
Would you ever want, obviously you can't do it now, you just won the title, and I know you're 40, but you really seem like you're like 25. So
thank you so much.
You're welcome. But would you ever want the Roman schedule that people love to talk about so much, where he's here and then disappears and comes back and disappears?
I think every wrestler who's kind of made it into the to be able to be on Mount Olympus a little bit and sit around and chat has a different outlook on, this is how I do it. This is how John did it. This is how Brett did it. This is how Sean did it. This is how Hogan did it. This is how Brock did it. I think it's good to take a little bit from, I particularly loved John as a character for WWE, and I tried to model my style after him. I have come to find that I can't do it exactly how he did it. I do have to do it how I'd like to do it. And my personal life is different than his, with a child and with a young child at that.
Oh yeah, he's got like 5 or 6 of them, double twins. It's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
I think at a certain point you earn the right, as he did, to call the shots you want to take. And to me, a lot of that has to do with where you want to ultimately go. And what I mean by that is, do you want to leave WWE when your time is up? Or do you want to stay behind the scenes at WWE? Do you want to make your way into that writer's room? Do you want to see if you can sit in the booking chair? If you're of that thought, then I don't know if the Roman schedule works for you as much. And I don't really know. I'm in uncharted territory. It's there's some projects that are not wrestling projects on my plate that are coming up that I'm very excited about. And I've not ever been excited about anything outside of pro wrestling from a professional standpoint. And now I am. So maybe, I can't see it.
Fair enough.
I say maybe because one thing in terms of when you link up with a fan, when they become a fan and you become a fan of them, you can't go away. You can go away for a little bit. You go away too long, then you're hurting that relationship. And that's a scary moment for me. I've been telling everyone here today, that's just a scary moment. I don't want to, I worked so hard to get it. Do I trust that, hey, I'll be here when you come back? Or do I stay in it? Do I do it how John did it? Do I have interest in doing something like Triple H is doing and he's doing so well? And I think part of me does. But also, would I be any good at that? All these are the questions that are hitting me now, and hopefully I can kind of find the right path.